Tell me a little bit about the Easternaires.
46 years. We started with about 25 young people.
When I think about Sister Wells, I guess the Wells name just pops in my mind, and you go to Brother Wells and you know the powerful impact he's had through preaching and on younger preachers. But Sister Wells has had just the same impact, but on the music side.
Being the Easternaires has completely impacted my life spiritually. I mean, it showed me that singing is more than just singing. Singing is actually a ministry.
Singing with groups like the Easternaires is amazing vocally because you learn so much from the different directors.
Relationships that you build in groups like the Easternaires have they last a lifetime.
Sister Deborah Spears, her life and her legacy, I think, will live on through the lives that she's touched through the Easternaires.
Our former directress, she had such a boisterous personality. She was always laughing, always smiling, always encouraging us as youth, as directors. She taught me how to sing in my chest voice as a soprano, which was hard for me.
I always called her a force to be reckoned with because she was just an amazing person. She had the biggest heart. She always cared about everybody she dealt with. Anybody she met, she cared about you.
Her talents, I used to see her when I was younger, when she used to sing with other groups, and I was just like, wow, I was in awe of her talent, her skills. And I can definitely say that the skills that I have today do come from Deborah in some way or shape. And I'm gonna miss her so much. And it's even hard talking about it now, but I'm gonna miss her.
So we dedicate this season finale in honor of those who have blazed the trail and who have come before us, in honor of Sister Dorothy Wells, and in memory of Deborah Spears.
Saturday night, these young people have been working hard all week, rehearsing, sitting through workshops, soaking it all in, and tonight is the night that it all comes together.
Obedience to the command and invitation of the example of our Lord Jesus Christ, Devin Johnson was here with Devin baptism on the 3rd of July. Just unlikely appreciated. Amen.
And what has happened at this camp has provoked in the hearts of these children what happened. And that we can't thank you enough for what you've done here. You've saved our children's lives. Thank you.
I'm very scared about tonight because my voice is just not coming out, and I'm very scared. We've been looking for tea and I couldn't find any. Yeah, all the tea was gone, and then we didn't have time to drink any water, so we're just praying and hoping that we sound good when we sing.
No matter what it looks like, no matter what it how you feel about it, surely, I said surely, Jacob is sitting right back there in the back.
I'm glad to be here, man. I've been seeing the post on Facebook all week, and it just gets me really excited. I was kind of down on myself. I was going to get to miss seeing all my friends, but God came through for me, man. It's really a blessing. I'm just glad to be here. When I hear the words of Shirley, I tell Jasmine all the time, this is one of my favorite songs before I even got sick. A lot of times she doesn't want to sing it, but she's not going to get away from that now because this song has a whole new meaning to me. My last treatment was this week. It's overwhelming. It's almost unreal. I've been going through so much for so long. It seems like it's just overwhelming. You can't really see the end. But now that it's here, I don't really know how to take it. It fell on this camp weekend, and it's an extra plus. My support system here for my church family and everybody else from the camp, they were here to cheer me on and tell me they were proud of me. So it really makes me feel good. I feel that it's important that you have your relationship with God right and your faith strong. A lot of times we go to Bible class on Sunday mornings and we hear these stories about people in the Bible, and a lot of times they're just stories to you. Say, oh man, you can see from hindsight, man, they should have did this. God was showing them right there, man. He should have just listened to him. But then a lot of times I ask myself, when I'm in that situation, what would I do? When my back's against the wall and I have to rely on nobody but God, how will I react in this situation? And when it came to me, I was like, this is it. This is my time. I knew it. And I was like, okay. It didn't make it any easier. I knew I had been preparing for it for a while. And I knew that I was going to rely on God. I wasn't going to doubt him. I was going to put my full trust in him and just continue to do what he would have me to do. The camp is a great opportunity. Looking back now, me going from my experiences, when you're going through your trials, I feel like you pull from all of those experiences that you've had and everything that you go through. So when I'm sick and I'm laying in my bed or whatever, I'm having a down day, I think back to the camps of the previous years. It's really a ray of hope for a lot of the kids who came in this weekend. They really look forward to this time every year. Even though they're going through stuff and they see me going through stuff, that helps them to realize that they're not alone in this world. And it really helps them to be able to get away from that for a weekend and really just enjoy worshiping God with other young people. I think it's really an inspiration.
We are so excited. We can't wait.
We can't wait so we can get this over with.
It's gonna be funny, but I just hope that they understand what the message is.
Praise the Lord. Thank the Jesus.
He washed my sins away. Yeah. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Let the church say amen. Church say amen again. Church say amen one more time. Praise the Lord, everybody, for this precious soul that just put Christ on in baptism. Yeah. Brother Chris, you are now a Christian. You are now a child of God. You are now born again in the family of God. And Brother Chris, you are now a soldier. Boy, you a soldier in the army of the Lord. Amen. Let the church say amen. Yes, sir. Happiest day of my life. Yes, son, you didn't. And I'm sure is proud.
You tried to steal little Prince's soul. But you see, I know his every weakness, all of his fleshy desires. I know exactly how to destroy his soul. It's only a matter of time before I do. Alright, go ahead. That's it. That's all you got to say. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Come on, y'all. Steal, kill, destroy. Steal, kill, destroy. Hey, man. Hey. Come on. Look, what is this? That's my phone. You call this a phone? This is an old-fashioned flip-flop. Old-fashioned flip-flop phone. You want it? Yeah. You back? Get it. I was not fighting today. I was not occupied today. Yeah, chicken. It's not a battle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, wickedness in high places, and evil. I was not fighting today. Whatever! Get devil and leave my grandson alone! Thank you, Jesus.
Give it up for the Junior YBMC Campers.
Thing I see when it comes to making that transition from somebody attending and becoming a chaperone is now you get to lead by example more. You get to take those few things that you were taught, expand upon them, and see if you can help them relate to a younger generation. Because a lot of times they won't listen to those people. They'll look to us because they've seen us and they've seen us grow, and then they'll want to know how they can get to the point that we're at. And it's the most interesting thing. It's you ever see somebody light a torch, or somebody have the big torch, somebody will bring theirs over and catch that same fire. And now that'll be my responsibility. That'll be my job to try to transcend that fire onto the next young guys out here, just trying to become better and trying to figure out how to do their very best in the Lord.
We've heard so much this weekend, we've experienced so much, and we're going to go home. We're going to go back to reality, back to our struggles, back to our bills, back to our issues. We're going back to a bunch of stuff, problems and struggles. I want to give us a word of encouragement this morning as we leave. And I just want to tell you, keep coming to church.
I've gone too far, and at my best, I still miss the mark.
If we told the truth about our struggles, the truth about our past, the truth of what's going on in our life, the church can't handle it. Can't nobody handle it but God.
Of another chance. Sometimes I stumble. Sometimes I fall.
If you would ever come down here and we would line up across and tell the issues we're going through, the church couldn't stand it. See, only God can heal it.
Cause you're the God of another chance. Another chance. Another chance. To get it right.
this year, we will be reaching out to one of Camp's very own, Leah Holt.
Leah Holt.
I think everybody's excited about just doing what we can for her. Because
who don't like surprises?
And who don't like Leah? Who doesn't love Leah?
Been just really determined to go to this school, and I'm like, this school costs a whole lot of money. And me and Michael ain't got it. We ain't got it like that. She did get scholarship. Like, they gave her like half, but the other half was like a lot. Like 11,000. A lot of money. And I'm thinking to myself, well, how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it?
We want to talk about Sister Leah Holt right now. You ever say that song? This is a band.
She's a very accomplished painter, artist, and she has her heart set on going to college for that. And we want to help her to accomplish her dream.
Kansas City Art Institute and C3 and the church here, we really wanted to help and so into what you're trying to do. So we even give you a $1,000 scholarship.
I was so surprised. I did not expect any of that to happen. Of course, when Pooh was asking me what school I was going to, I was like, why is he asking me this right now? I thought we were going to walk off the stage. So then when they started bringing the paintings out, I was like, what? It was horrible. Like, everybody was like seeing me cry, but it was really great. Really appreciated it. On Facebook, I have a painting page called LYH Paintings. I just keep liking and sharing my page. Latter rain.
Latter rain for real.
Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
First time camp experience.
First time. Hey, the rest of my life is on my schedule.
I'll be singing up there when I'm 60.
First time camp experience, man.
Definitely not the first time, Doctor. It's the second time.
You was here last year?
Nah, I was here 4 years ago. So really it's the first time since I became renewed of mind and spirit. You know what I'm saying? Might as well be the first time. It's a beautiful experience. All love. So, oh my goodness.
But I don't know, there's no way to expect how good it really is, like, without being here. Like, because I've heard of it, like, my cousins have come, and just being here, it's a whole nother experience. Like, I'm full. Like, I'm spiritually full. And I just didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It was just, I don't want to go nowhere else. I'm coming for the rest of my life.
And at this time, we want to play a tribute.
Every now and then, a child is born into the world that will change the world forever. A fireman, a great American hero, a basketball star, definitely not. But one day, this kid would trade in his Curious George, pick up a mic, and the world would never be the same. This anointed young man is none other than John Pooh Malone Jr. And today, Pooh, we honor you. We honor you for your ministry, your work sake, and your passion for the cause of Christ.
Pooh, we wanted to honor you this year for what you've done, for what you mean to all these kids in this room. You have a powerful ministry. and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works. My soul knows well. Nothing is impossible. Those who believe freely receive their identity. I'll walk in the valley now. People can feel because I know my identity. Broken has me surrounded, my back to the sea. What is gonna part of me? I know my identity. Say, oh, 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 oh. I am a child of the Most High. I am a child of the Lord.
National Youth Vocal Ministry Camp. Mass Chorus 2015. Put your hands together. Make some noise. Make some noise.
It's Saturday night. These kids are so excited. They've been working so hard in hours upon hours of practicing. Wow, I can't wait to hear it. I know it's going to be amazing. They are ready.
It is so high. This song is so high.
Song.
It's just so amazing to see like everybody that's like around your age just praising God.
This song is live.
This song is lit. This song is lit. It's twins.
In all your awesomeness, I know we're not worthy to be called your children, so we thank you. Listen.
Precious is really taking this song in the direction it needs to go.
Precious and Will. Precious.
Yeah, and Will.
It seemed like in that moment, I could see God bringing everything together for the kids. I could see them worshiping. There were kids whose lives will never be the same because of what they experienced at that camp. Kids have been changed. My own child has been changed as a result of that camp. And I just know God is doing something with the NYVMC.
Sopranos are killing it.
Tenor held it down.
He's really cool because, you know, you take like Committed and C3 and what we do. I mean, it's, you know, we get so hyped and we jumping up and down. Gerald brings so much quality and so much precision. His directing. I learned so much from Joe.
The Latter Rain. That song is anointed.
But Matthew Johnson, he's a really talented guy. And when I heard him singing, I was like, I didn't know what to expect. But I could kind of tell before the song started, all the kids on the stage were getting hyped. They were like, oh yeah, this is going to be a good one. When he started singing, man, it just blew me away.
Because when this song ends, it's like the end of camp.
Try not to cry.
Yeah, right.
Try not to cry.
love this unity, this brotherly love, spirit of good competition. But y'all need to separate right now and put on one side of the other so we can make this decision. All right. Give it up if you're rooting for the orange team. Give it up for the black team.
Third place goes to
the blue team.
Second place goes to
the orange team.
First place goes to
the black team.
My spirit tells me that year 2016 that it's going to be somebody else's year. There's a song that one of them sings called I Got the Victory, but she's not going to have victory anymore. I'm going to be the one with the victory.
Wi-Fi, please, let's go. Some folks text, chat, tweet, and Facebook.
No, I had to get all the numbers. I had to get all the numbers.
You get the rest of them.
I told them they won't listen to
Push Mega Bus Station.
Rolling through the dirty bank and committed my music app. Trying to be the next J Malone before I leave the camp.